Social media is filled with TikToks talking about what it takes to reach financial freedom. And it's all cute morning routines and generic information, which usually isn't even from personal experience. This video is different. I'll be talking you through 7 essential habits that you can start developing right now, right here, that will actually bring you closer to financial freedom. And these are habits that have really helped me change my life. The last habit's a little controversial, so be sure to stick around for that, because I'd love to hear your opinion. There's no doubt that your mindset is the most important thing when it comes to reaching your goal of financial freedom. To build up a strong and positive mindset, I've personally been using this ingenious billionaire brainwave program, backed by neuroscientists, that rewires your brain so that you become a stronger, more positive person who attracts money and goodness. I've put the link to this program in the description so you can learn more about it. Click on the first link in the description to check it out. Habit 1. Embracing debt. I know this might sound confusing at first, as lots of people think that debt is bad, and you should avoid it like those online courses that cost $997. No, but seriously, when you don't have a lot of cash available to you, you have to get creative with your finances. If you want to grow your wealth, then you need to control more assets. And the only way to do that sometimes is to use the power of other people's money. Now, notice how I said more assets, and that's a very important point. Lots of people do the opposite and get into debt-buying liabilities. Sadly, they're just digging themselves into a hole that they will find it really hard to escape from. An easy way to find out if something is an asset or a liability is to figure out if the purchase is putting money into your pocket each month, or instead just draining your wallet. It's important to always run the numbers on your decisions and not leave yourself too exposed to debt, so that if something went wrong, then you would be able to handle the repercussions. It's definitely true that you should be cautious of debt, but never fear using it to your advantage. Habit 2. Being obsessed with success. To really reach financial freedom, you need to become laser-focused. Like an Olympic athlete, to get to the top of anything, you need to put in the extra bit of work and then a little bit more. When you start your business or side hustle, or you want to grow in your career, or you want to become the best investor possible, you need to apply the same obsession. Set yourself both short and long-term goals to keep focused at all times. Having a laser-like determination to succeed is key to your growth. Even Elon Musk claims he regularly works 80 to 100 hours a week, and this is fueled by his obsession to hit his targets and meet his goals. How else will Tesla smash earnings reports and SpaceX land humans on Mars? Habit 3. Building income streams. The term passive income has become a bit of a buzzword online. And the truth is, no income is truly passive, as there is always something that has to be done. Having said that, some income sources are definitely way more passive than others. You should be aiming to create something once and have it pay you as much as possible with minimal effort. Passive income is very addictive, especially when you wake up and you realize you just got paid for sleeping. Selling digital products or having a faceless YouTube automation channel are examples of more passive forms of making income. Investing, of course, is a fantastic way to have a passive stream of income coming in, if you do it right. Habit 4. Knowing when to quit. This might sound strange, but don't be too proud to quit when you don't like something, or you feel the effort is not worth the reward. Quitting has its time and place, and there is no shame in admitting something isn't for you. This isn't to say that you should quit just because something's hard, but there has to be a reason to put in all the hard work. Don't let others shame you if you make the hard decision to move on to bigger and better things. After all, the opportunity cost of staying where you are could be much worse than you realized. Habit 5. Looking after your health. I know I might sound a bit like a fitness guru, but as cheesy as it is, without good health, you won't be able to unlock your full earning potential. Believe it or not, doing the things that you love keeps you relaxed and enjoying life, which means you can put more effort into your work. A healthy body is a healthy mind. There's a mountain of evidence that suggests a good night's sleep seriously boosts productivity. That's why you should try to stop working 2 hours before bed. Exercise way more by either going to the gym or having a setup at home, and eat healthy foods to boost your productivity. Think of your body as a sports car. You wouldn't fill it with any old trash. You'd make sure everything was top of the range. Habit 6. Spending money. If you want to become rich, it's highly unlikely you'll ever be able to achieve it without understanding return on investment. If you purchase a product for $50 and sell it for $75, your return on investment is $25. But return on investment stretches so much further than profit on an item you're selling. Whether you're starting a business, investing in the stock market, or even just saving money, it's important to understand the return on investment as well as the opportunity cost. But return on investment doesn't always have to be instant. The key takeaway here is to think about how you're spending your precious time and money, and evaluate if you'll get a good return on investment. Habit 7. Not being too nice. The saying, "nice guys finish last," has some truth to it. Now, it's not actually being kind and compassionate that will mean you won't be successful, not at all. You should be aiming to be a good person. But it's when you allow yourself to be a pushover that things go south. Let's say you're building your business and you have to build and manage your team. You can't be overly nice when it comes to managing your team. You can't let every missed deadline and poor quality work slide by. The moment you do that, your team will take advantage of that and just not deliver their best work. And why should they? When you don't care, why should they? Equally, let's say you've built up some wealth. If your friends and family come knocking, you can't just give away all your wealth because they asked and you're the nice guy. You need to draw boundaries and make a commitment to yourself to not cross those boundaries. I'm not saying to be a jerk here. I'm just saying that you should have boundaries. Without boundaries, you're likely to not get rich at all, and even if you do have wealth, it will slip through your fingers like sand. I hope that this video really hit you and gets you to start developing these 7 habits from today. It won't be perfect, but just start. If you found this video helpful, I'd really appreciate if you like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.